Fulton head coach Rob Black here on signing day. Jacorian Anderson, Deshaun Page. Coach, just first of all, just talk about the character of these two young men you had signed with Marshall today.
Well, two fine young men, that make us proud in a lot of different ways. And, I told these guys, when they made this decision that I was just as proud of them for taking this next step and going to college and playing college football as I was for any play they ever made here. So, and I think they would tell you the support they've had from their teachers here and their parents and family and other staff members and their teammates has been incredible. And so to see everybody sharing this moment is pretty special.
Obviously, you've had other kids play here and sign and go on to college, and we saw on TV last week even. What's it do for the future of the student athletes that come through this school, not just football, but the others that see if you work out, you can go to college, you can get things paid for and really help yourself in the future and in your life as an adult?
Yeah, I think it's huge, and I think, again, it makes people sit out here in the crowd and set some goals to one day have a chance to do this, and so, we were looking back just the other day and some of our staff was talking about, this year alone, I think we had like 16 kids playing college football somewhere every Saturday, and so for us to get to follow those guys and then turn around and look at the end of their career and watch them walk across the stage with a degree is huge. And so for our whole program, I think our kids can look and say, I can go to this place at Fulton High School and be successful and have a chance to go and play college football. And so, again, I hope it challenges those guys.
Looking at each of them individually as a football player, first of all, for Jacorian, what's he bring to the table? He said he's 6'2", 215, wants to try and get up to about 230 this spring. But what is it about him that makes him special on the defensive side of the football?
Yeah, I think you'll see him at 230 or 235 in no time, when he starts getting on a meal plan that they have there in the weight room and so forth. But, I think he brings speed and athleticism, but as much as that, a smarts, and he does a great job studying film and knowing his responsibilities, and I think he's a great leader. And Marshall, I think, saw that early on. His character and leadership qualities are going to be huge and something that really stood out to them.
I guess Deshaun joined, is it Dennis Rogan as the other Mr. Football winner here?
Actually, Darrell Rollins Davis. Dennis Rogan was a finalist, and then Darrell, I guess, won it in 2014. Darrell Rollins Davis. So to have two guys from this school, I don't know that anybody else in Knoxville has that. Maybe they do. I'm not sure, but that's huge, And you look back at Deshaun and you see a fiery football player. He's got a linebacker mentality and usually arrives at the football in an angry way. And so when you put on his film, you see a guy that makes a ton of plays in a ton of different ways, and that's why we had people from all over the country in here recruiting him.
I know Jacorian has a GPA over 3.5. Like we said, he's graduating early, which isn't always easy to do. Wants to go and major in pre-law while playing college football, which won't be easy at all. But have you talked to him about being your lawyer when he gets done in 7-8 years?
Yeah, I haven't talked to him about that, but he would definitely be a guy I would consider. I tell you, Jacorian's been fun to watch for 4 years. I mean, you're talking about a guy that, goes to class and sits in the front row. You don't have to worry about him with off-the-field issues. I mean, he just, and I say it in a simple way. He does what he's supposed to do, when he's supposed to do it, the way he's supposed to do it all the time. And with that, you got a chance to do whatever you want in life.